Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's the weekend and I know you're home relaxing. I had to jump on today because I really wanted to put my 2 cents in about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj after they had a little disagreement last night, and everybody has been talking about it. It's been the word on the street. These two women have not been really seen eye to eye. I'm assuming that when Cardi B came to this event, she was already in her feelings about her daughter being mentioned, and that would make anybody hot under the collar. So when she went to this event, she approached Nikki's table in an attempt to have a conversation with her about her daughter being mentioned. I'm also assuming that Nikki had her bodyguards around her. So when Cardi B approached her table, they were expecting an altercation. And this is when Cardi B got struck in the head. In this clip right here, you can see Cardi B removing her shoe. She then, in seconds after that, threw her shoe in an attempt to hit Nicki Minaj. It didn't land, it didn't hit her, and we want to thank goodness for that because we don't want them to really be assaulting each other with anything, That can be extremely dangerous. So here's a picture that Cardi B took of the other shoe that she was able to walk out with, and she was escorted out by security. And as you can see in this picture, she has this bump in her head. I mean, seriously, that's sad. They have to do better. She then went to Instagram and wrote, a little about how she was feeling because apparently they had a talk before, but that didn't make any difference. Cardi B mentioned that she's had conversations with Nicki more than once in an attempt to squash their beef, but that didn't work. She also tried to, in an attempt to get her to not be a part of events or to make money with other celebrities. And she was a little bit upset about that. But the nail that sealed the coffin for both of them was the mention of her child. And with a new mom, that is enough to set you off. You just can't mention anybody, kid. That is out of line and out of order. I just want to take you back to a few beefs that she's had with other people.
And now, back to this bitch that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Miley, what's good?
So the little clip that you just saw was Nicki attempt to approach Miley about the issue that she had with her. She also had an issue with Little Kim, and Little Kim feels as if she doesn't respect her. And she also had an issue with Remy. Her and Remy threw diss records at each other, and the last one that Remy did was a hit. And oh my God, a lot of juicy details in that one. She went to Wendy Williams' show and she talked about the issue that Nicki has had with a lot of different artists. So let's talk about Rob because she was at the event last night with Nicki. She used to be a friend of Remy and she's now being seen everywhere with Nicki. Everybody is saying, why is she there? Is she security? But sometimes you have that one friend who is like a bulldog who's ready to attack and fight. And I think that's what she's been used for here. But careful of the company you keep. But as I mentioned about Ali and Nicki Minaj, I'll also mention about Cardi B and her sister because I feel like her sister also does the role that Raw does. And both of them can do better. Okay? I have love for everybody. Life is too short. Hopefully, they can find a common ground and squash this beef before it gets any worse. Oprah, maybe you can help them. I don't know. You could try. But anyway, as confident alpha women, if you work together, you can achieve so much more than being out on the street fighting with each other. So get it together, okay? See you around. Subscribe. Please subscribe and turn your notification on.